What's up, friends, and welcome back to the Stacked Deck. Now today is a very special day, not only because we are here recording in my, one of the very few pieces of Pokemon merch that I have here in honor of this special occasion, but if you haven't wandered your gaze on up to the top right of our screen, then you won't have noticed that we have a whole pile of cash to spend. The store has been more or less unchanged since the last time I recorded. Hello, there we go. But I've been doing some grinding and I've been getting our money up. So without further ado, I've got some plans, and we're just going to jump right in. Now, priority number one is just going to be to just skip on over to our... Where is it? Am I missing something here? Maybe over here? No, there's a way. There it is right there. Shop Lot B, bam, purchased. So now we have this whole other little spot here, and yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and turn that on so that they can't enter through here, because we're still gonna be contending with the deodorant, at least for the time being. With the shop being expanded, I might quickly change my mind on that, but for the time being, we're just gonna run with how we have it. Oh, I hate that there's not enough space there. Anyway, yeah, just gonna go ahead. There we go. Those have been moved, and of course, now we have a whole bunch of extra space. So we're gonna buy one, buy two, buy three. I think I have enough room for 3 more. I hope I'm right about that. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I was wrong about being able to fit another box in here. I hope I'm wrong about that, but I don't think that I am. Yeah, not quite enough space here. So what we're just gonna do is we're just gonna box this back up, and then we're just gonna place it right over there. Place that right there. Place this guy right on top of it. And voila, our new playing area is finished. And what that does is that gives us a bunch of room to push the store back into this little area right here. If I am not mistaken, I don't quite have to buy any store expansions yet. And now what we're going to do is, first things first, we are going to skip on over here. We're going to buy one more single-sided shelf. And then we're going to take this guy. Well, I didn't mean to do that. But, we're here now. Yeah, see, that's more or less how I expected that to go. Okay, we're going to take this. We're just going to sit it right there for the time being. Of course, I've got so much, inventory that I'm going to be basically, working around the entire time that I'm working on this. So expect there to be a lot of cutting out content as I contend with this. Although I'm explaining this now, so you're going to have to hear it now because I'm explaining it. And here we go. So I have decided, for sake of ease, that this right here, at least for the time being, is going to be the card aisle. But I do have other ambitions that involve another aisle, and for that other aisle, we are going to get some double-sided shelves, but not before I play around with, where is it? Where is it? We're gonna buy 2. We're gonna buy 4 of these, and maybe that's a mistake. I don't know. We'll see. There they are. I don't know how these work, but we're gonna play around with them, and we're gonna find out. Oh, you can access them from both sides. Okay, that's kind of a bummer. I was really hoping to just access them, through one side. Huh. Alright, well, in that case, I think I'm just going to go ahead and put one, like, right here. I think I'm just going to make a row of them. Originally, I was going to make, like, a little cove, you know? And then do them on either sides and have, like, almost like, kind of make it into functionally a separate room. But as you can see, that's not going to work with the way that these things are accessed. But that's okay, though. We now have storage space. I'm not entirely sure how much of my inventory this is actually going to hold, but the way I see it, we have 4 of these. I really hope it can fit here. Oh wait, the boxes are in the way. Dang it. There we go. Okay, so now we have our stock area. Okay. Trying to think about the proper order to do this. I'm just going to go ahead and sit this out here because it's kind of out of the way from everything else that I'm doing. Okay. I'm just going to go ahead, and this might be a sin, but I'm just going to go ahead and toss that. It's just one box. That's throwing away like 20 bucks, just to save myself a little bit of space here. Okay. And now, I'm not gonna lie, I should have kept the box. Now I need a box. That's okay. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and purchase our double-sided shelves here, for which I'm gonna start out with just 2. I'm expecting to feel compelled to buy a 3rd. Let's see here. So we're just gonna see if we can't. Oh, that actually like snaps together really nice. I was worried that was going to be too narrow for an aisle, but it actually works quite well. So yeah, I think we're going to buy a 3rd one, just so that we can leave the aisle open. Do you mind? Am I stuck behind? I'm stuck behind the trash can. Okay, but we're just gonna buy a 3rd, and then maybe a 4th. Actually, yeah, we're gonna buy a 4th. We're gonna buy a 4th. So almost bought the wrong shelf. 1 and 2. This is the correct shelf, right? You have 2 double-sided shelves. But yeah, anywho, this, at least one side of this is going to be our board game aisle. Off screen, I think this was in between my recording of the 1st and 2nd episodes, I went and bought the license for this board game. The Mafia Works, and I didn't really know what it was about. I didn't know what the deal was, and so I just kind of went ahead and bought it because I was experimenting. And so, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and shoot. Let me think here. Okay, so I think we're just going to go ahead and open her up. We're going to go ahead and put them right there on top. We're going to sit this down because we're going to be using that box. Market price plus 10, around $52 per game. We're definitely going to want some more of those, but for the time being, what we're going to do here is we're going to skip on over this way. We're going to take all of these, and then our dice, we have 4 dice things, right? Yes, so we're going to go, blue is going to go right here, price should be the same, we're good there. Okay, so we have our dice here now. We're going to go ahead and I'm trying to decide where I want the deodorant. The deodorant is something that just kind of sticks out. You know, it doesn't really have a proper home, it feels like. But I think, okay, so in addition to that, we're going to go ahead, we're going to hold on to this box. So I see this box being something that we're going to want to have. Also, I'm going to go ahead and start moving some inventory around. Booster boxes are something I'm going to have to restock the most often, so I think these are going to go here. Look at this. I know that like I've been doing a lot of skipping around and been doing a lot of this work off screen, but let me tell you, like, been loving like just stacking these boxes and stuff. So now having a more proper way to do it. That's only 8 boxes though. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do 3 like columns of booster boxes, which makes perfect sense with the amount that I have now, although it might be a problem with the more rare ones. But yeah, oh my goodness, look at that. Okay. Look at that, isn't that just gorgeous? Starting to gather up my boxes here. Give me these, which I have too many of, so I'll probably just leave a spare box out, because I don't want to, I'd like to keep things relatively like well organized. So we're just going to go ahead and place that guy right there for the time being. We're going to go ahead and buy the booster box license here. We're also going to be buying this, which, you know what, why not? Let me go ahead and do that. Okay, so these we're going to need 1, 2, 3 for the shelves, 7, okay. We're going to go ahead and add those. We're going to go ahead and add 3 plus 7, there we go. Okay, go ahead and place that purchase. Ooh-wee, let me tell you, this is just, oh, this is just such a rewarding experience. Okay, so these need to go here. Ooh, man, I've been sitting here so patiently trying not to make any big purchases for the past few days that I've been grinding off screen trying to get the shop where I want it to be, and here it finally is. Of course, we've already burned through a significant portion of our money, which is, you know, really sad. Really sad, I can't lie. But hopefully we're gonna be, you know, earning that money back real soon. But we are going to take all of these deodorants and put them right. I want to put them somewhere that's like easy for me to get to. Honestly, where's my shelf? Where's my shelf? There it is. We're gonna take this guy right here, rotate it on around, and put it just right there for the time being. Okay. Now, as for, we're gonna do, I'm trying to think about exactly how to sort this. We're just gonna go ahead and put this right there. I would like to put that right there and then just put this on the other side. Yeah, but I didn't think I'd be able to do that. I really don't, I'm not a big fan of that, how it's double-sided, but you can't, it doesn't really behave like it's double-sided, you know? Like, this is a single entity, like, all the way through on each shelf. But anyway, we're gonna go plushies and figurines in the back here. Right now there's only the 2 boxes of the same thing, but eventually I do plan on getting more. We're just gonna sit that down. I need an empty box, so we're just gonna go ahead and open this up, take these, and then transfer them guys over. Okay. I threw away the box. I threw away the box. Why did I throw away the box? Come on, man, I gotta do better. Oh, well, I threw away the box. Threw away the box. See, the thing is, these I never have that much in stock to begin with. And, like, I don't want to fill a whole shelf slot with these. And I don't have that many shelf slots to play around with. So I'm thinking that for the time being, I'm going to keep these dice boxes just stowed away somewhere where I can just go get them and not have to worry about the shelf. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so the boxes are starting to get cleared out. Oh, we have one here. Okay, so now we've got that. We're just going to go ahead and take one of these, put it down there. Okay, and then we've got the booster boxes, which are sitting out on the curb. So we're just going to sit this... We're going to sit that down. We're going to go ahead and... I did buy the booster boxes. Oh, wait, I didn't... Oh, they're right here. Okay, okay. See, I don't like how there's tags, but I keep seeing these tags and thinking they're associated with this shelf, and they're not. They're right here. All of those are right there. So we're just gonna sit that down. We're gonna pick one up, and then we're just gonna start stocking here. Okay, we're gonna take these, and then we're just gonna sit them. I think we're gonna sit them over here for the time being. And then we're just gonna, yeah. We're just going to try and keep some boxes until we know that we're through using them. Okay, around $65 even on those. Good. Give me one of these. And then for the time being, I think I'm going to take these reds, and I'm going to put them right here. They're not with the rest of the packs, but that's okay. They're going to be kind of like the little end cap, like grab your eye as you're rounding the bend here. At least that's my intention. We're just going to go ahead and toss that. Or I don't know, maybe I'll move them to this end cap. I don't know. Right now, though, they're fine where they are. I have this big box that I'm going to use to pick these up, and I'm going to put them higher, where they're at eye level. Okay, so we're going to toss that. Give me the plushies. And then, there we go. And then toss that there. Where is the deodorant? I think I just stuck it on a shelf somewhere. No? It's right here. Okay. So we're gonna do, for the deodorant, we're just gonna put it right, there. And put it right there. How many more of these do I have? Okay. Well, in that case, I'm just going to sit this, I'm going to open this up. I'm going to sit this right here, and that way I can just grab it and then start spraying people if they are stinky. We're going to put our extras of the, albums right there. What is this? Dice. Okay, so dice. We're going to need a spot for our dice. I think that here might be a good spot for them. So we're going to go there, we're going to go dice. We have some extra blues, so we should be able to put those together. We have some of these. We're going to put them right there. The booster, the elemental like booster decks or whatever. Okay, so we've got our black dice. We got our blue dice right here, so we're going to go black and blue right there on the same level, the two BLs. And then, let's see here, we're going to go white and red up top. So we've got our dice, we've got our deck boxes over there, we've got all of our cards, we've got our sleeves, we've got our elemental deck, and I think that just about everything here is where I want it, except for this guy. This guy is just here. Can I just fit it right there? Different box sizes? Bro, this is so stupid. Okay, just put it back on the shelf. We'll just toss it. You know, I'm actually having a different thought. I really like the fact that you can just stack things on top of this here. So I'm going to go ahead and just leave the deodorant up there. And then I can still access the open close sign. Good, good. Can I just go ahead and just take that, put that right there. Okay. Now all of our boxes, barring a few, have a home. And just finish stocking this. Go ahead and bust this baby open. And voila! The store has now been expanded. We've got our storage area that's, I'd say, very functional. We've got a lot of space for some stuff that I've yet to buy. And then everything else is sorted as I would like it, at least for the time being. We've got plenty of shelf space for new inventory, some of which I'm about to break into right now. So this is the one that we have. And then we're going to go ahead and just buy these two because they're dirt cheap. We're going to go ahead and just buy 4 of each. Okay, and then we still got a little bit of money to play around with. So we're going to buy this, and then we're going to buy 1, 2, 3, 4 of those as well. Okay, now if we purchase those, now we have 4 shelves here. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to go ahead and also need some more copies of that Mafia Works game. There we go. Okay, so yeah, we're definitely going to have at least two shelves worth of each of these games, just because these games are so... I'm sorry, what? Market price 10% round. Why is it? Oh, I keep looking at the profit, yeah. So just because there's only 2 per, then we're definitely going to want to make sure that we have multiple shelves worth here. And then we're going to go, this is going to be our board games right here. So we're just going to go ahead and store this right here. We're definitely already, storage is looking like it's going to be a concern. But that's okay. We'll, okay, so this one looks like it can be, I guess, is it 6 per? Okay, oh, that's nice. Okay. So it's not all of the games that are going to be like that, where it's just 2. It's just some. Okay, so we've got. Oh my goodness, this is just so exciting. Okay, I did buy too many of these, so we're just going to go ahead and just place it down right there. So I say place it down right there, and then I'm immediately going to kick it out of the way. Oh, whoopsies, we're just going to put it right there instead. My goodness, let me tell you, I am so excited to you know, finally just look at that. Nice storeroom. We got, like I said, still a lot of shelf space here. Now, if we look at what licenses I have available, our next ups are going to be probably these battle decks. These battle decks are definitely something that we're gonna want to be getting soon. Just to go alongside the fire battle deck. And then the rest of this stuff is way off in the future. We got some accessories here. We can buy some more sleeve varieties, which I will want to do eventually. I'm not really too pressed. Definitely want to start carrying some of these play mats, of which we have 5 different styles available. And then the figurine game. I haven't really broken into the figurine and plushie game too much so far, but the first thing I think that I want to buy is this mystery guy right here. I've been super excited. You know, how well stocked am I? We'll play a day, and then at the end of the day, we'll go ahead and cop that mystery figurine. So come on in, guys. Store looks a little bit different. Maybe I should have planned better and actually put stuff on this side. But you know what? That's okay. I'm happy with it. We've got a lot of room to grow. Yeah. That's you can't be coming here like that. All right. Oh, she's just going straight to the play tables. Okay. Well. All right. But no, I'm also looking forward to generating some more passive income. Oh, first purchaser, procurer of the red decks. So then, what did I price those things at? Did I price those things? No, I didn't. I priced them at $0, and I guess they priced them at. I guess they just do market price. I guess because she didn't pay $0, and that was all she had. Well, that problem's solved now. Oh, sorry. So sorry to keep you folks waiting. Ah, you getting yourself some of those new packs. Yep, we've got $14.50 for my man here. You have a good one. Look at that. I will say that, like, now I'm going to have to be much more vigilant about coming back here and checking and seeing how stocking is doing. I'm going to need to do that a couple times a day at least. Fortunately, though, I generally, like, I guess, get a sense for when to look for these things. You know, just because of like how people are buying and stuff. Like I'm going to be manning the register. I'm not really in a rush to get an employee, but I've decided that when I do, it's definitely going to be a stocker and not a cashier. Oh my goodness, we'll clear it out of shelf. sorry about that, just bumped my mic. But yeah, I definitely want a stalker before I want a cash register, or cashier. Which one was it? It was this one. Okay, so here we go. All right. I just know I'm gonna accidentally make that mistake with those two. I think they look kind of similar. Oh, that's an empty box. Okay. Hey there, buddy. Just some basic packs for you. Sir, yes, sir. You got a good one. Now, one thing that I haven't done yet, that I think it's high time that I do, is just grab a handful of these babies right here. We're going to set up shop right behind the counter, and we're going to get going. Oh, see, let me tell you, I think that I'm definitely going to be, like, I think I'm definitely going to level up kind of quick. This next one or two, oh, okay. Next one or two levels, ooh, nice little 274, all right. I think I'm going to be leveling up kind of quickly for this next level, hopefully, just because I'm getting all these new cards and new XP and stuff. I don't know, we will see, time will tell. You're going to have to wait just a second, pal. I'll be with you shortly. Yeah, okay. Nope. Alright, well, we did get a pretty good card out of that, so I'm not complaining. How you doing, man? Oh, my goodness, the line is snaking around. Wow, okay. I don't know if we ever had this many people in line. How you doing, man? You know, I hear that game is great. Just a couple dice boxes for my man here. There you go, $8 and change, not and, $25 for you. That's pretty impressive balancing act there you pulled, my brother. 1, 2, there you go. Hello there, madam. Just a few packs of card sleeves for you. All right, hopefully we'll be carrying some new styles of card sleeves here real soon. But right now, you know, that's all we got. Wondering how crowded the playing area is back here. Not very. Alright, well, that's alright. We've got the capacity, and that's really all that matters. My man! Look at you. My Mr. Bids, we're at 58 bucks, and we ain't even close to the end. Look at that. 121. I'm trying to save the big hitters for last, although there is something under there. 146. $281. Perfect change, too. I could kiss you, sir. Alright, you have a good one. Tough act to follow, I get it. Alright. My goodness, we got quite the line here. 1, 2, 3. And goodness gracious, let me tell you, I will say that that today I think I've noticed that there's like more customers in the store at a time. It almost feels like, based on how big your store is, there's a hard cap for how many customers can be in the store at a time. Even if you do like, you do like what I tend to do sometimes and kind of forget about customers, and you go off and you're doing something else, and like the line builds up, like it still feels like there's a limit, you know. And it feels like that limit is now larger than it was before, which is good. I've noticed that our playing area is. There's definitely been some times in which it's at or above that 3 table capacity we had before, like right now. Yeah, we're doing good, doing well here. Definitely need to restock some stuff. Let me tell you, these board games have been doing pretty well, I've noticed. 1, 2, and there we go. So much so that it feels like we are woefully understocked with them. There we go. Except for this. Not this one in particular. This one in particular, actually, we're doing fine on. And I've kicked that box so many times that it's damn near left the store. There we go. And with that, I do believe that is our last customer of the day. You can leave. We'll let them finish playing. And then, you know what that means. Now, granted, for the most part, I'm just going to be using this money to restock. But I would be remiss if I didn't. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's a Toons plush. All right, we're going to go ahead and buy 4. In addition to restocking on everything else. Alright, and there goes all of our money. In the span of, like, 24 in-game hours, we are now completely broke. But we have these cute little things now, so, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and just put them right... I'm going to put the plushies on the back aisle here. So we're going to go ahead and just put these guys up there. Aren't they adorable? Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to start doing plushies for 2. So we're going to put these guys right here. Let me tell you, it is so nice to finally be in a position where everything has, like, a logical place to go. Like, before I made this expansion, everything had a place. It was just all kind of organized in my brain. And now, everything actually is, like, has, like, a legitimate place where it is supposed to be, and they're actually neatly tucked away on shelves. The number of times that I have accidentally, like, knocked these things over, like these stacks of boxes that were just sitting here by the window, it was a frustratingly high number. And now, with that behind us, you know, it just feels like a new era. It feels like a new era for the stacked deck, and I am just so tremendously happy for anybody here who was just you know, able to ride it out with me. You know, able to be here for the ride. You know. Means a lot, you know. It's been, it's been a long way to the top. Okay. Of course, now I guess I can still knock these boxes around because I was foolish enough to put them right by the cash register. But you know, that's the price that we pay. And with that, make sure there's nothing that actually needs to be restocked, like these. And with that, look at that, fully stocked warehouse area. I'm probably going to call it my back room, even though it's clearly the same room. This is just basically one big closet. But yeah, we've got that. Our shelves definitely could be stocked a little bit more, but I'll do that at the beginning of tomorrow. And with that, I'm just going to call it a day. And what a big day it was. My goodness, I'd imagine that we were going to be deep in the red because we spent like 20 grand this morning. Yep, negative $21,000. But you know what? You have those days sometimes as a growing business. Yeah, and with that being said, let me tell you, man, day two is going to be looking a lot different. All right, come all, ladies and gentlemen, we have an exciting new product for you guys to buy today with our lovely little Toons plushie. Look at that. You want to get one, bro? No? Heading straight for the checkout. That's fine by me. Faster you get there, the faster your money's in my pocket. And ain't that much money of yours that you gave me, but you know what? You know what? A positive number is larger than 0. All right, welcome, folks. You guys want to try and cop one of these new Toons plushies? They're limited edition, exclusive to here and every other store that's associated with this game, but you know, that's exclusive here in this universe. Hi there, ma'am. $120 purchase for you. Thank you very much. And just one dice box for my man in the gray shirt. All right. Hello there, friend. Oh, see, look at that, though. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of a pain just how everybody can buy more than one of anything. Like, for packs, that makes all the sense in the world. Booster boxes, like, sure. But, like, the fact that I've got to come in here and be so vigilant about stocking board games because one guy can come in and buy 2, and then I've got an empty shelf. You know, I mean, fortunately, I've got a bunch of these lying around, but you know, the fact that they shouldn't, you know, the game shouldn't just like have it ingrained that people are going to come in and buy more than one of the same board game. Like, I don't know, maybe he's buying it for a friend, but man, it happens often. I don't know, I mean, what does it look like? I'm having a hard time telling exactly what the premise of this game is. Can we see the back of the box? Oh, wait a minute, we can actually. Mafia works as a... Okay, well, I'm going to wait for these to clear out, and then I'm going to absolutely be reading that description. What's up, Connor? You want to buy a board game? Want to buy a board game? Did he buy a board game? He might have. I think he bought one of those. Hey, come on, man. Dang, man, look at me. Heading to the old spot where the deodorant used to be. Yeah, you can't be coming in here smelling like that, man. A lot of things have changed in here, but that ain't changed. It's always been like that. All right. Perfect change for you. Thank you, sir. Hey, Connor. Yeah, see, look. Oh, he bought 2 board games. I didn't even realize. He bought one that I wasn't even paying attention to. Hey there, buddy. 18 bucks and change for my man who smells like butt cheeks. Please come again. Smelling better. What's up, man? Red hair. Digging it. Looking nice today. The shag carpet on your head. Look at that! Look at that, bro just ran these 2 kind folks out. You need to learn. This is unacceptable. Goodness gracious, man. I'd kick you out if the game allowed it. Like, you shouldn't be... And you bought a single pack. You bought a single pack, man. I hope this pack has absolutely nothing of value in it. And just, you know what, just since you're just gonna be a thorn in my side here, then you know what, I'm just gonna give you 10 pounds and pennies. It's probably what bro smells like, honestly. For good measure, get out of here. Alright. God, man, like, in the fact that... Okay, so that's something I'm gonna need to consider. I really do need to get the deodorant things in here. I just was kind of putting it off because they take up space, and I don't really have that much space to spare towards something like that. I'm also kind of thinking about what is going to be my next item. I think my next item is going to be some strange, like, one-off item that's going to go in that shelf right there. Hello there, miss. Change for you. Good. So, but like what that could be, I'm not too sure. For cards, everything kind of has a place for the cards. Not that we have anything else unlocked anyway. We could put another figurine over there, but we've kind of got a place for the figurines now. Feel like it would have to be an accessory, but card sleeves we got a place for. I guess we could buy one of these and put it over there. Like a play mat. Yeah, a play mat might be the play. What's good, man? Question is what playmat, because eventually I'd like to get like all the playmats. I want to get all the inventory. So like, having one playmat over there and the rest of the playmats elsewhere doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But in the meantime, I could put it over there. I mean, there is also another collector's book, but it's like I think it's like you unlock it at like level 50, so like it's not exactly something that, it's not something that I want to leave that shelf open for, for like all eternity, just waiting. But that is kind of the long-term idea, is that those are going to go together. As for the tabletop games, we get this one at level 24, which that one also kind of has a place. Oh, wow. My goodness. Hello. Thank you for your business. Of course, a lot of that was card packs. So, oh, it's still a good bit of money, though. Goodness, thank you, and come again. All right. And with this indecisive fellow... Oh, there's another one. Okay, well... Anywho, a little expensive. Well, looks like he might have bought one anyway. But with that, our day is winding down. He sure did. You're going to sit here and call it expensive and then buy 3. But with that day winding down, we have a decision to make. Now, I'm either going to... I want to say that we're all stocked up. And I will make sure that we are before I go and, buy anything else from a licensing perspective. But I'm thinking that we do one of 2 things. We expand the plushies and figurines aisle, or we go ahead and buy our first playmat. Although, see, the problem with the playmat is I can't remember. I said this earlier, but I can't remember if it was something, if I said it while I was intending to actually, like, keep what I was saying in the video. But we've got this guy. We've got we got 5 of them. 5 and counting. There's a lot more. But we've got a bunch of them. And I want them to all be together. So what I'm thinking is they're probably going to be on this aisle, this front aisle here, because we've only got one more tabletop game to unlock, which will just go like right here. I might put all 4. I don't know exactly how many I'm going to put. I might, I don't know, I might get crazy and expand the number of these that I keep on shelves, because I've got so much shelf space. But then I could put all the play mats here, but I want something to put here. And so we're going to go ahead and end the day and just see how we did, and then we'll go ahead and take care of that other thing in the morning. Day 44, let's go. You know what? Screw it. I'm just going to go ahead and get... I'm going to go ahead and get the next... Yeah, I'm going to get the next figurine. I'm gonna do like a slow burn in terms of like actually, you know, expanding here. Like I don't want to, you know, grow too quickly and then not be able to keep ourselves afloat. Although I did manage to put us in a position where we have never, ever had less money. So that's good. Hopefully we don't need anything. I've also decided I'm going to move these things over here because I keep on like stepping into them. I keep on doing it. I put them in the worst possible place in the entire store. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. All right. Yeah, that's honestly not that much better, but it's better. So we're going to go ahead and put these guys on our shelf. There we go. Mark them. Round. There we go. All right, and there we go. Look at that. Our nice little plushy aisle is just bit by bit just coming into existence. Oh, and let me tell you, it has come from nothing, and it came from nothing basically yesterday. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get some customers in here and get us to a little bit less uncomfortable bank account total. $1.76. We can't afford to go next door to the grocery store and get a bag of chips. Fortunately, we don't have to because we're not hungry. You know why we're not hungry? It's because we're in here feasting. Simple as that. Oh my goodness gracious, my man. 3 of the plushies. Let's go for $237. See, now that is an amount of money that I'm more comfortable existing off of. We're going to go ahead and use that money to buy some more tabletop games. We need more of the Mafia Works, and we need more of this one. I mean, to be honest, we need more of all of them except for that one. So, ooh, 3 booster boxes for you, sir. Best of luck in your pulling. Not a bad price, really, I'll say. All right, while we're waiting on him to decide, we're going to go ahead and place this order. Yeah. My man. Goodness gracious, that's a lot of packs you got there, brother. 1, 2, 1. There you go. You have a good one. Let's clear this line a little bit. Continue our restocking project. And come on. Oh, I see you. I see you. Your cloud is rising up from over the aisle. Screw you, man. Little Brace, you need to think a little bit. Why don't you think a little bit while you're in the shower, you filthy man? And with that, I do believe that is the end of another profitable business day. Yeah, if you wanted to pop through here and spend a whole bunch of money, that'd be great. You know that there's inventory to your right here, sir. No? Okay. All right, well, with that, there's another profitable day in the books. We've got another $2,000 to play around with. And with that, I just say that we just keep the pattern going. We're just going to go ahead and buy our Minstar plushie. We're going to buy, how many are there? There's 24 per. We're going to start out with 2 boxes here, and then we're just going to see how they fit on the shelves. Oh, hello, sir. After we help this guy, of course. Okay. We got 24. Okay, so we've got enough we've got enough per box to fill up a shelf. Unfortunately, we are plumb out of shelf space. Not 100% sure what to do about that. I'm not really sure if there's anything that we can do at this particular time. So we're just going to sit this down here. And that'll be that. Yeah, we're just gonna pile some stuff here behind the shelves, if we can. Kind of hate that that's how that panned out, but you know, it is what it is. And with that, we're gonna go ahead and set the price on these bad boys, and that is another very successful day. We actually finished $1,600 in the hole, but I think that's just because we made our end of day purchases from yesterday. We made those this morning instead of yesterday. So with that, don't think there's any stocking to be done. We can take a quick gander. I think we should be fine. Although, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and open the door and then I'll get to stocking. Stocking is finished. Servicing our first customers of the day. Good morning, sir. $45 purchase for you worth of packs. All right. Hello there, friend. You've got... All right. You are the first customer here to buy that plushie. Do appreciate your business. Hello there, madam. As much as we appreciate your business, too, you are going to have to be... You're going to have to be sprayed. I'm sorry. Also, I'm sorry, somebody in this line has bought an obscene amount of deodorant. And we're gonna see who it is. Not this guy. This guy just, my goodness. Casual $300 purchase with exact change. You have the best day of your life, sir. Okay, you bought a couple boxes too. We're definitely gonna have to restock those. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe nobody in this line does have the absolute pile of body spray. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe I just hadn't noticed it from yesterday. All right, well, so I could go back and check the tape if I really cared, but I really don't. And yeah, most of those booster boxes are gone. Not only that, but we're starting to kind of run low on our shelf here. That guy managed to sneak by me. All right. Yeah, the longer that I play, the more strongly I consider the automatic deodorant sprayers or whatever. Hey, buddy, you want to take one of these off the shelf so that I can justify emptying a whole box? Nope. Okay, you're just gonna buy a couple rare packs and then head to the front. All right, just have an extra buck. I don't care. Whoa there, mister. Stop that. This is tempting, yeah. You know what? Is it tempting to throw on some Old Spice before you walk out the house? I mean, I think that would be a super tempting offer, wouldn't it? Goodness gracious, instead of making me dig into my inventory to spray you down without charging you. Alright, you have a good one. You can have a less good one because you didn't spend as much money and you walked in smelling foul. How you doing, buddy? There you go. You have a good one. Alright. We've got quite a line here. Let's go ahead and get these folks checked out. We're nearing the end of either our third or fourth day of this episode. Whichever, it's going to be our last day of this episode because I've got to get to bed, but before we do that, we have to deal with these kind folks. How you doing, ma'am? You get home safe. All right. Oh yeah, well, I guess the day isn't over yet. Let me tell you, one thing that I have consistently noticed is that I've been popping back here periodically, especially when I've noticed that the store has been kind of empty. And let me tell you, it ain't ever empty back here. Ain't ever empty back here. Things are going well on the expanded playing area front. I'm not 100% sure if I want to keep this area as a playing area. I don't know. I mean, it's kind of Once I get a stocker, I'll probably entertain the idea of storing stuff back there and then moving the playing tables back out here. Of course, that'll be a situation in which I've bought multiple store expansions. But right now, if I'm going to be doing all this, it's kind of nice to just have it all in the same room. Like if I had to go back and forth, back and forth, all the while, like, oh there. If I had to go back and forth like every time that I wanted to restock something, then it would be a pain. You know, it's nice to be able to kind of look at the shelves and see, okay, we need to stock more blue deck boxes. Like, and it's also like I can also, if I were to have those sitting on a shelf somewhere, then I could also just check the shelf. It's right here. You know, I can check inventory on multiple layers this way. Whereas, you know, it wouldn't be so straightforward. I hate that I'm just like trying to tend to the store and it punishes me by just sending a stinky little man just sneaking by to go sit in this very crowded area. The store's closed. Get out of here. I just hate that, man. Like, I mean, I'm pretty close to buying the deodorant thing, and I really don't want to. I really didn't want to have to, rather, but it feels like it's starting to get there. And with this customer being these two fellas, being our final pair of paying patrons here today, then yeah, there you go, mate. You have a good one. Sunglasses at night. All right, that's quite a decision. Shoot, I feel like I haven't even paid any attention to old suits and sandals during this episode. But you know what? That's okay. You know, I've been distracted. Making money moves. And so without further ado, I think I will make one more money move. So, you know, you guys are gonna have to wait until next time to actually see me peddling these wares, but we're gonna go ahead, and I really hope I can afford this. Oh yeah, I absolutely can afford this. And with that, bam, whole card aisle's filled out, at least for now. That aisle is obviously going to be due for more expansions in the future, but we don't have any empty shelves on this one. If we were to turn around, we would have many. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. We're going to go ahead and end the day, and with that, we are also going to end this episode with a whopping $500 loss. Oh, all right. Thanks, guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.